All right, let me start wasting our time. Let's start wasting our time. Okay. First of all, I'm not in LA for the reunion, y'all. It's so happened to be that it landed on the same day. I did have a friend that went. I'm not gonna say who they are, but from what I'm going to be telling you guys, is from people that were in the audience. Two of them sit next to each other, another one sitting somewhere else. Okay. So this isn't just, I heard or anything. I just had breakfast with them. Okay, they know who they are. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. When it starts airing, I want us to all do a video together. They know who they are. Okay. So boom, let's start. Let me pause a little bit. Wait, some more people get in. Hold on. And also, I make sure to try to do it in chronological order. I do know that there's stuff being said. Some of them are lies, y'all. Like that, some of them I can guarantee you guys are lies, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit, okay? And I did put in chronological order, and then I have some random tidbits that some of y'all gonna find funny. Okay, so boom, let's start. Let's start. So apparently, Natalie came out the reunion and said that Mel got chased off the set. I know I've seen some people saying she fought Tasiki. If this happened, it did not happen on the stage. She did. Sorry to disappoint y'all. I'm just telling you the truth. And this is coming from 3 people. Okay, one of them already has went on Instagram and said some of it, but the other 2 said the same exact thing he said. So I know it's not a lie. And one of them my close friends. So, anyways, so she apparently got chased off the set, but this is according to Natalie. So y'all know how Natalie get. Natalie's gonna, she gonna say some stuff on people she don't like. So y'all gotta take that with a grain of salt. But she said that a Big Ivory chased Mel off of the set. I guess they got into it backstage. I'm guessing this is gonna be like y'all know how Biggie and Smiley fought on the Sprinter van, and then we didn't, like, the girls didn't see it, but then the audience saw it when it airs. I think it's gonna be something similar to that. But from what I know, they did not fight. I'm talking about Mel and Tasiki did not fight on that stage. Like that did not happen. So for y'all expecting that, no, it didn't happen. Mel is live now. Said, see, Zeus is trying to say exactly. Like I don't know why I keep seeing people online talking about, oh, Mel fought Tasiki. No, that did not happen. That did not happen. Okay. All right. So it's the beginning of the reunion. It's some of the OGs sitting there. Natalie, of course, being one of them. And then they start bringing out like the girls, right? So as they're bringing out the girls, hold on. I notated all of this, by the way. So be patient with a nigga. Hold on. So I wrote all of this down. Okay. Oh yeah. Before we get into that too, right? Besides the male stuff, Natalie did perform pose for me. Believe it or not, she performed pose for me. That white boy that went viral for twerking, he came out there, he twerked to the song with her. Natalie's trying to be like Jocelyn, y'all. So, she did her performance pose for me. Ask that biggest rolly tummy, period. So, she did her little spiel. So that was done before, the reunion kind of like started. So she is following the pursuit of Miss Hernandez. So say what you want about Jocelyn, but she sets trends with the performance. Okay. So y'all have that to look forward to. Next, we have DTV. So DTV came out there, they introduced her. She went to Natalie and bitch slapped her. I'm talking open hand. And this was told to me by 3 of the same people that was there. Like open hand, like a pimp slap. You know how you pimp slap a hoe? A pimp slap. Okay? Like pow. Okay? Natalie was shocked. She tried to defend herself. And at one point, they were close to each other again. Natalie tried to get DTB and she missed. So shout out to DTV for finally doing what needed to be done. Okay, that was long overdue, DTV. You should have been got her. Okay, so congratulations, DTV. Now I do feel like this may ruin her opportunity with Africa. So I don't think we might be getting her on Africa because I think Natalie's gonna try her hardest to not put her on there because she pimp slapped her. Now, after that happens, DTB gets into it with Rolly. Now they have a bunch of rounds. It's to the point, one of my sources said that it was more than 2 rounds, but they fought so much she couldn't even give me an exact number. But it was more than 2 rounds. Apparently, Rolly won a lot of them. This is what I was told. Y'all know I'm unbiased. Y'all know I'm a big fan of DTB. So if I was saying this from a biased standpoint, I would say, oh, DTB won all her round. No. Now, y'all know I'm going to keep it a buck. Okay? Rolly won, I guess, most of the rounds. This is from what both of them were telling me. And then Rolly, DTB did, what she could. And apparently, Rolly gave DTB a ball spot. There, like her hair braid or something was ripped out, so she has like a bald spot. If y'all don't want the ruin spoiled, please do not watch this because I'm going into detail with a lot of stuff. Yeah, I could even play it back. I'm gonna leave it up when the reunion air. Y'all can't call me Cap. Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail about who won each little round because y'all gotta understand it's all by perception. I was not there. Trust me, if I was there, y'all know I would say this person won 100%. But somebody could say that they won, and then somebody else sitting somewhere else could be sitting at another angle and be like they lost. Y'all get what I'm saying? So take it for what you want. Now, after this happened, DTB did end up leaving early because she did have a booking. She hugged everybody, made peace with everybody, and left. Her and Natalie did unfollow each other, so I don't know if that Natalie's still holding a grudge because of the pimp slap. But Natalie, you deserve to get pimp slapped. You hate on this girl for every reason that you can. She don't be bothering you. You just be starting with her. You're a hater. So, good job, DTV. I'm sorry. Y'all knew Natalie had to get got by somebody. DTV had to be the one to do it. Okay? So good job with the pimp slap, DTV. Okay. So after this, like I said, I'm trying to go in chronological order. The OGs came out, the rest of them, and then they started talking about Jayla and Rolly. Now, those two ended up getting into it. They did not fight. Rolly and Jayla did not fight at all. So y'all shouldn't expect a fist fight. And Zeus, y'all can't do too much because bitch, I ain't signed no NDA. No shade. Okay. I ain't signed no NDA. I was not there. Okay. Anyways, Jayla and Rolly did not fight. They did make up though at the end. Jayla, even at one point when they were like making up, she made fun of the waddle. Y'all know the Rolly waddle. You have to give y'all a reminder. She did make fun of the waddle and say, yeah, I did make fun of you walking like this, and did the penguin waddle. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta put some imagery to it so y'all can get the picture. I told you I'm going into deep detail with some of this stuff. I just had a whole breakfast, okay? So I knows everything. Hold on. Waiting for it. Yes, you did the penguin waddle. She said, yes, I did make fun of your walk. And what? But apparently now they're cool. So that is another squabble that y'all are not going to see, is that squabble. So people that are saying that on the internet, that did not happen. Okay? All right, so they ended up bringing out like the rest of the newbies. So they brought out Lex, Summer, and Dolly all together. Those three, this is when the like it went to crap. Like it went to like ish. Those three immediately went for their targets. I don't know if all of them decided Scotty was the target, but Scotty ended up like getting like tagged. This is when the mayhem started to ensue. Anna Max started to get into it and fought with Lex. Lex ended up tearing Anna, from what I'm being told. And Anna and Summer ended up getting into it as well. Biggie did not help. This is another thing that you guys are going to know. Like, this is going to be a bad reunion for Biggie. I'm talking about, like, she didn't even, like, a mannequin. Y'all know how Tanisha said on BGC 10, Shannon was waxed out like a mannequin? That's how Biggie was. Waxed out like a motherfucking mannequin. Like, I'm talking about, like, waxed. Anna was very upset. She did cry because she felt like, once again, Biggie did not have her back. Okay? And Scotty had her back more than she did. So that was like a whole thing. All right? So they ended up calming it down and stuff like that. And then, mind you, as this is going on, this is why I said this is kind of like mayhem. Dolly and Tasiki started to fight. I'm talking about they built like a Thunderdome. Like everybody circled around. Mind you, Scotty getting tagged, on in them, they getting all into it, right? They built like everybody forms like a circle. And next thing you know, Tasiki and Dolly started fighting. Those two started to go at it while everything is going on. But then they kind of stopped because everybody started to point their focus onto that. So that's when people are like, oh, why didn't Tasiki help Anna and Scotty and stuff like that? It's because she started to basically square up with Dolly. That's for those that are confused. Okay. So this apparently went 2 rounds. I'm not even going to go into that argument about who won because y'all do a lot in the comments and I'm not trying to hear it when it does air. From what I hear, Dolly did not leave with no black eyes. I do see people online saying she left with 2 black eyes. Not true. Which is why I'm going to go into it further as to why I know this isn't true. What I was told, not true. Dolly did not have no black eyes. By Tasiki, at least. Okay? At one point, both of them lost their balance. During the second round, Tasiki was so mad. She walked off. She was cussing everybody out, pushing niggas. Like, what the fuck? Y'all know how Tasiki do. So, whoa, I'm going to eat it, bro. Like, she was really mad at that second round. To me, once again, I was not there. If she's that mad after a round, that means she did not do her best. This is just my opinion. I was not there, but this is how I'm seeing it. We never see Tasiki mad after a fight. She may be heated, but she's not going to be mad. Like, she still wants more. She was mad after that second round. Like, walking off mad, cussing everybody out mad. Big ended up leaving with her. Not the reunion. I'm talking about, like, off the stage. Okay? So, boom, there's that. And then we have Summer versus Scotty. Now, apparently they fought like a couple rounds. Scotty apparently fell. No. I want to be real careful with my words. Scotty apparently, they were fighting between couches, and Scotty landed on her back twice. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Summer dropped her, but we'll see it when it airs. But Scotty did land on her back a couple of times when she was fighting Summer. Apparently, how they were fighting was sort of awkward to the point where, like, she fell in between some couches, and Summer took advantage. This is what I was told. Like, Summer took advantage because of how awkward the setups were. If y'all get what I'm saying. Also, too, when DTB and Natalie were fighting, they started to get into it in the audience. Like, they kind of fell back into the audience, into the cameraman. So hopefully they caught that, and we get to actually see that portion of it. Okay? All right. So then this is something that y'all not going to see. Lex and Scotty, they did not fight. Lex wanted Scotty really bad. I'm talking about, like, she was like, I want to fight her. I want to fight her. Like, jumping up and down. Like, jumping up and down. Right? Jumping up and down. They and Lemmy Pepper would not let that happen. Even Natalie. One of my sources said that Natalie took off Scotty's earrings for her not to fight. I swear to God. And I kind of can't wait to see this because she was very specific into telling me this. She took off the earrings for her not to fight. This is what I was told. So Lex and Scotty, you guys are not getting that. That they did not let them squabble. Lemmy Pepper did not want them Scotland to, get to war. Okay. Which, by the way, like, I kind of can't wait for the Hawaii episode to air because it's like, why are y'all fighting? It's giving Pepper. Like, why are y'all really fighting over Summer? You know what I'm saying? But they didn't let that happen. So if y'all look into that, y'all not gonna get that. Okay. And then Jayla ended up getting into it with Lex, I guess, like a couple rounds. Apparently, Jayla's nose was injured, and she did not come back for final thoughts. So at the end, when they're like, excuse me, my bad. At the end, when they're like, oh, how do you feel about this season? She wasn't there. I'm guessing this is going to be like another Flipper situation where it was like, she was a dunzo. But with the Flipper situation, at least she came back for final thoughts. This time she did not come back for final thoughts. So, yeah, there's that. Now, they ended up bringing out Jasmine, Ivory, and Tinka. Now, Jasmine and Summer ended up fighting. Apparently, this was a tie between those two, which, that's to be expected. And Tinka, y'all, congratulations go out to Tinka. Woohoo! She is pregnant, 4 months to be exact. And she is having a baby girl. Okay? She called it her gender reveal. She called the reunion gender reveal because it was a lot of pink. It was a lot of pink. Okay? Let's go back to the Tasiki Dolly thing. Who y'all think tore? I want to get y'all opinion. Before I continue, y'all. Remember where I left off? I left off because I want to read some of y'all comments because it's a lot more. I left off where Jasmine and Summer. What do y'all think happened between Tinka and Dolly? I'm not Tinka, Dolly. Dolly and Tasiki. Who y'all think won? Because I have 3 sources. 2 of them say that the second round, Dolly ate Tasiki up. That's why she got so mad that she was cussing everybody out and walked off. And the other one told me that Tasiki's still undefeated. So take that for what you will. Take that for what you will. This is why I want to hear y'all opinion. Tasiki took the win. Okay. This is what, yeah. From what my opinion, from what I'm hearing from everything, I feel like one of them got one round, the other got the other round. That's just how I see it. That's how I see it. But yeah, exactly. At least it wasn't a demolition. Thank you. Apparently, Dolly's side of her face was extremely swollen. I was told that it was given Mr. Potato Head. Like, it was swollen. But there was no black eyes, and she still squabbled some other people. Okay? Now, apparently, after this squabble happened, Dolly ended up getting into it with Pretty P. Pretty P and her fought, and Dolly uppercutted her so hard, Pretty P started leaking. I'm talking about like gushing blood. There was blood a lot. There was a lot of blood. That's all I'm saying. What show recently had a lot of blood everywhere? What was it? Oh yeah, Erica's show. Ugh, that side of blood, like it made my stomach turn. It was a lot of blood, a lot of it, because Dolly's hand also was apparently injured. Y'all know it wouldn't be Dolly without her getting an injury. So her hand apparently is injured. And Pretty P, like I said, was a bleeding. So there's that. Apparently, Dolly tore Pretty P up. This is what I was told. But I was told Pretty P still hung in there. But I guess she came in too confident, thinking that Dolly was still Miss Fragile Bones. But apparently her bones wasn't that much fragile. She ate her calcium and she drank her milk. So, she did what she did. This is what I was told. Okay. So what y'all think? What y'all think so far? Any questions so far from what you say? Yoshi better not been in attendance. Yoshi was there. Yoshi was there. Yoshi was there. Didn't do anything, but Yoshi was there. Yoshi was there. Was there dialogue? There was dialogue towards the end. From what I was told, it was dialogue from mostly the end. Not one of my sources in the comments. I ain't gonna tell your Timu. Listen, I ain't signed no NDAs, so if y'all come across this, y'all can't even get mad. Like, that's too bad, so sad. It's not my fault that I heavily connected. Okay, who all did Diamond fought? Rolly and Natalie. Apparently, I have to verify with somebody, but I think she got into it with Summer, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not even gonna say that. But for sure, Rolly and Natalie. That's 100% sure. Those two. Okay, let's continue. How was Saucy Santana and Janisha hosting? So Janisha, which I'm gonna get into later, got into a little bit of drama, and Janisha also was very like she was a lot more on that, I'll say, than other reunions. Nunu did not fight. Nunu did not fight. Slim did not fight. So yeah, those two no. It keeps going in and out. Wait, is my sound good, you guys? Somebody said my sound going in and out. Can y'all hear me? Like I said, I ain't even home. I'm finna be out here for the whole weekend. Sound is good. Okay, it's good. Okay, I can hear. Did Mel get on stage? From what I hear, she did not get on stage. I don't know where this is coming from with this stuff happening on stage. And this is three people telling me the same thing. They didn't see her on stage. So unless they're both all three are liars, which I don't think they are, like, yeah, it's three people. I was there. So okay, let's continue. So like I said, Jasmine ended up getting into it with Summer a couple times. They ended up tying it out. Tinka reveals she's pregnant, and then Pretty P and Summer getting into it. Pretty P apparently won, and then they started, I guess, lining Summer up. Ivory ended up getting Summer. Like, I'm talking about, like, she ate her like it was like a Debbie cake sandwich. Like, just, you ain't got to chew a lot with a Debbie cake sandwich. You just, it was like that. Like, she just swallowed her. She didn't even eat her up. She just swallowed her. So, Big Ivory, from what I'm being told, Big Ivory did her biggest one. Big Ivory did her biggest one. This is what I was told. Her biggest freaking one. Like, this is what I was told. Yeah, I know I ain't no hater, but they say she did her, like, she was going in. All right, so after that happened, they started getting into it with into the Hawaii stuff. Dolly's hand, like I said, was injured. Tasiki at that point still wasn't on stage. Now they get into this whole PJ situation. Now I'm wondering how they're gonna air this. Apparently, Summer was still started budging in, by the way, when they were talking about this. They were saying that, which to me, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. What they said, Scotty kept using the PJ for her bookings, but I follow Scotty and I don't see her get booked around like the other girls. So I'm like, what bookings? Like, so that is what confuses me about the booking situation and her using the PJs for special privileges for the bookings. Because what bookings? Not like she never gets booked, but like I don't see her get as booked as the other girls. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But hopefully they clarify that once it does air. Because yeah, I'm not gonna say I saw that comment, but I'm not gonna say that. Allegedly, I don't know nothing. Anyways, so yeah, Scotty was telling someone because she still was trying to budge in, and she said the reason why you kept because she, and I think that was probably what was annoying Scotty more because she wanted people to clock her tea because it's like you don't know nothing, stop budging people business. So Anna ended up coming back on stage after they were trying to get her and Scotty and basically jumped them both. And Anna came back like wigless. She was very emotional. She was pissed because, like I said, Biggie did not help at all. Yoshi, Emma, and Jaden end up coming out to three together. The most three useless cast members besides Tzatziki. You said sound is back. Did my sound go out? Repeat that last sentence. What cut off? Y'all gotta remind me what I said before. Shit. Fuck, I wish I was home, y'all. For like 5 seconds. Okay, but you're gonna hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay. Said something about Scotty. I ain't gonna repeat that. Anyways, let's continue. So they bring out Anna back, and Emma and Jada ended up coming out together. So when those three come out together, Ivory and Lex ended up getting into it. Apparently, Jaden was like, child, let me tell y'all something. Jaden is getting her cooch licked by Big Ivory. Y'all heard it here first. Because that Jaden, she team Ivory. Okay? Jaden was jumping in and helping Miss Big Ivory out throughout the whole reunion. Anything Ivory was in, she was there. Okay? Let's say her and Lex was getting into it. She tried to help in there. her Summer, she swung around the security and hit Summer. Like Jaden was on timing about Big Ivory. I was like, wow, without her, and this is told by the same three people. Okay. Discord. Hold on. I'm finna send y'all something in the Discord. Hold on. Say that. Okay. All right, boom. Yeah, so Jaden was like, she was assisting, like she was playing, like she was assisting, like Big Ivory, like throughout a couple of her squabbles, she was at least she was trying to get in there. She was trying to get in there. Okay, and then that happened. They asked Yoshi, they're like, hey, like, what could you have? Do you think you could have done more? You know, she's like, of course I could have done more. Da, da, da. I don't know why they invited her. I'll be feeling bad for her because it's like the internet be clowning her. They be like, "Who's that?" She says they asked her, how did she feel about what Natalie had to say about her? She was like, you know, she feels no way about what Natalie had to say about her, because you know it is what it is. So you know, underwhelming. Anyways, so Dolly was back on. Got back on stage at one point, and then Big Ivory said, "Hey, I want to squabble." Dolly said, I just fought the damn Ranger Tasiki. I'm not fighting you. Dead homies. Okay? Ivory said, on the dead homies, you squabbling. At one point, I don't know if this is right after this conversation, Ivory ended up getting her. She ended up getting Dolly. And apparently toward Dolly. This is what I was told. So she did it on the dead homies. I'm telling y'all, Ivory apparently did her biggest one. So I was told, did her biggest one. I'm not gonna go into her and Lex because this one, those two fighting, I got split opinions. Two people told me Ivory won, and then the other one said that Lex won. So I'm not even gonna go there. Like I said, I wasn't there, so it's like I can't say from what I saw because I didn't see it. So yeah, you'll take that for what you will. All right, so that, and then let me, you know, try to calm everybody down or whatever, and then clear security out. They ended up getting some dialogue. Tasiki ended up coming back out with Biggie with a new outfit. The audience was on Biggie's ass. I'm talking about they was on Biggie's ass, like on Biggie's ass. Even at one point, this security guard was trying to, not security guard, this audience member was trying to get Biggie. Like I'm talking about, like was squabbling her. They was gonna let her squabble her. They're like, okay, you could squabble her, you could squabble her. Child, Biggie said, I'm not fighting her. Biggie had a very bad reunion, y'all. Like it was really bad. Like the audience was on their ass. Like audience was on her ass. Okay, like really bad. Worse than last time. Worse than the freaking last time. And she did something, y'all, that it might go viral depending on if they show it. With her arguing with the audience, she gave us a Evelyn Lozada moment. Yes, patting of the puss. I'm talking about like pat. Let me show y'all because y'all need to get the visual. That's how I know I'm not capped because these details, don't nobody know these details. Okay, hold on, y'all. She starts patting her fupa. This is what my source told me. Start patting her fupa because the audience was just like, they was on her ass. They're like, oh, you know, you ain't on nothing, da da da. And then she starts patting it. She pat. Bro, she did one of those. Okay, she was like, bro, what's up, bitch? She started patting it just right in front of the audience. I'm trying to say this gift. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because some of y'all don't watch Basketball YC. I don't know what I'm talking about. Flee the slows. While I do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Y'all getting a lot of detail out of me. Okay? Y'all getting a lot of detail out of me. I'm gonna pause there actually right now before I continue. Any like thoughts and stuff? I'm gonna start reading comments. I'm gonna start reading comments. Any thoughts and stuff so far? Better yet, let me do this. Okay, boom. Yeah, this is what Biggie was doing, y'all. At one point, she started bop 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 bop, beat 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 beat. She was patting at the puss. Boop 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 boop. Okay, deep 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 deep. Because the audience was playing with her, so she did pat the puss. All right, so let me see. How was Saucy at the reunion? From what I heard, he did most of the same that he did the last time. Like he still was clocking T. He was asking audience member stuff. The only thing is, from what I know, y'all might not be happy with him when it comes to the Rolly and Slim situation because it's given that like they're trying to push that Rolly was right and Slim was wrong the whole time and never brought up Slim's dad first, something to that effect. So y'all might not be happy with him towards the end, but we'll see how they air it because he doesn't keep up with some of the blog stuff, and y'all know that's most of the show. So with that didn't help him with this hosting because a lot of what happened this season did happen because of the blogs, with them, getting into it and stuff like that, especially with the Rolling Slim thing, with the whole dad situation with the maggots. So yeah, y'all might not be happy with him when it comes to that. See, exactly. So it just depends on your opinion because this girl said Slim was wrong. I don't care, and some people feel like Rolly was wrong. So see, say what Rolly was wrong. See, it just depends on your opinion. Now, from what I was told, the audience was rocking with Rolly. They was not rocking with Slim. Poor Slim was crying. She did cry. Okay. Now, what was good was Summer ended up apologizing again and did feel bad for what she said about, Slim's dad and everything like that. So, yeah, the audience was like, they were on Rolly's side. So, yeah, that didn't help. So, after that happened, where did I leave off? Oh, yeah. So, Tuskegee came back with Biggie. The audience started getting on Biggie. Biggie started patting the puss. She started patting the puss. She started patting the puss. At one point, this one girl, she's like Spanish. She tried to fight Biggie. They start arguing in Spanish. So they two start arguing in Spanish or whatever. And then they start letting the audience give like, feedback and stuff like that. And this is when afterwards they sort of brought out Slim. And like I said, the audience was siding with Rolly. And then this is where this whole Janisha thing happens. So you know how Janisha is. Janisha, she gonna say her opinion when she really feels strongly about it. So she was just like, I'm not gonna lie, Rolly, you are not in Slim's weight class. When she said that, Rolly freaked the fuck out. She like, no, I hate liars. She was like really mad. She was like, don't do that, Janisha. I done fought other bitches smaller than her. Y'all just only doing this to me because of what the audience is saying. That's fucked up, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was like pissed because she felt like Janisha disrespected her. Basically, she called you a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Janisha, I guess, was arguing back, like, nah, bitch, you are in a different way. Like, Janisha, I'm telling y'all, like, from what I was told, she was hiking up. Janisha was in our games this season, and she was clocking it just as much as Saucy was. So because of this, let me pop our check Janisha, say, hey, sit your ass down. So at one point, Janisha apologized and sort of retracted what she said and made it sort of smooth. So there's that. I don't know if they're gonna cut that out though, but that would be funny if they put that in there because we never really see that happen a lot. See Janisha really like get on that type of timing. So that would be hilarious. Okay. And they did like final thoughts and stuff like that. And that was like pretty much it from what like I was told. So here's some funny side bits that I don't know if they're gonna show or not. They pump fake the audience. So at one point they were like, "Welcome to the stage, Krishan and Krishan," and the audience was like, "Whoa!" And they're like, "Nah, she ain't coming." Krishan, these are the people. Let me tell you the people that was not there. Krishan was not there. Tommy was not there. Tommy, I think, was a physical. I told y'all Tommy wasn't gonna come. That's a whole her leg, y'all. Her what is it? Her ankle, I think, is slit or something like that, and she's still recovering from that. If that gets broken again, the lady's gonna die. I don't think I understand that. Like, if somebody slits your ankles, there's so much blood that comes from that area. If you lose so much blood in a one area, you could literally pass away. So it's like, I feel like they did the right thing on the account of like making sure this lady straight, because it's like she really could have like really effed over if somebody like effed up her leg. So yeah. They pump fake Tommy too. They're like, "Welcome to the stage, Tommy," and then Tommy did not come. Of course, she wasn't there. And then of course Akbar was not there. Akbar is pregnant. Tinka was there, of course, but she is pregnant, so of course she didn't get into it physically with anybody. Apparently, Tinka kept coming on and off the stage for some reason. And then Natalie, y'all, this is some tea on Natalie. Natalie, y'all, has a new body. Post for me. She looked amazing from what I was told. Like, I'm talking about like snatch to the up teen gods, like body T middle initial. Like amazing. This is what I was told. Okay. Like Jocelyn not gonna know what to do. When she sees this, like the body was like tight. Okay. Yes, DTB slapped the new body. Exactly. She slapped the new body. She slapped the old body. Right? What else? I put some other side tidbits. Oh yeah, Janisha ended up calling out Bobby for like being biased at one point. Tasiki and Tinka was sleeping at the reunion stage at one point, but that's to be expected. Tinka is pregnant, so that's excused. But Tasiki, sigh. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to die and be born as Tasiki because the way that she get them checks and don't gotta put a lot of work, I aspire to be like her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do. I really do. And that's pretty much it that I had that I notated, y'all. So boom. There you go. There y'all go. Oh, Slim and Rolly, they still are not good. They didn't fight though. Slim did not fight. Slim did not physically fight. But they're not good. Like that went nowhere. So there's that. Do I think Tissie's coming back? It depends on this whole Dolly thing. If people feel like Dolly got her that second round, they might bring her back just so that they could keep running it back. So we'll see. And like I said, I'm leaving this up because that tells no lies. And I made sure to ask specific questions. That's why I didn't go into who won what round because I'm not, I got to see with my own eyes to really determine something like that. Because, listen, people have different perspectives. Who jumped? Scotty, y'all jumped. And Anna was, at least assistant. Both of them really did. What shocked me the most is Jaden. Like, damn, Jaden, now you on. Now, Jaden said, I want to go to Africa. Jaden said, I want to go to Africa. I'm hopping in some fights. Emma apparently did not squabble. Emma did not squabble. Emma did not squabble. Like I said, there's other stuff though that I haven't said on this video that happened because y'all gotta understand these people are there, these audience members are there from like the people that I knew went, they were there from 7 to like 5 in the morning. That's a long period of time. There's so many things that happen that like you may miss and not see, especially with how hectic it gets. So this isn't just final. There's other stuff that probably happened that I'm not saying, but this is what I know. So yeah, there's that. $100 Suzuki drum here to the cut. Why Dolly ain't post her face? Like I said, y'all got to go back to the beginning of the video. I told y'all her face was swollen, but I'm from what I know, from what I was told, she did not lose. Like she didn't get like tore out the frame to the point where it was like a DTB and a ET. This is what I was told. What about him? Do you think the fights may be overhyped? Maybe, but I don't think so, really, because last season was overhyped, and look what happened. I don't think this season's fights are overhyped. At least I'm not overhyping it. Shit. Someone said Tasiki Malfoy. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if something happened. It didn't happen on the stage because everybody would have been saying it, and they would have like the sources that were there that I know. They would have told me that they did not see that on stage. So if it happened, it happened. It may have happened off stage. If Mel and Tasiki fought, it was not on stage. Like I said, it may have been like a when Biggie slapped Smiley. It could have been like that. Who knows? But the audience didn't see it. So there's that. And like I said, Natalie was the one who said that she got ran off, but that's Natalie. Mel just talked crap about Zeus and their pay. So of course she's not going to be happy with her because of that. So she couldn't say anything. So who knows if that to be true. All I know is I'm underwhelmed this morning. Why you underwhelmed? I think it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be good. She got ran off, but wasn't on stage. How she got ran off? See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why this is Natalie's words, not mine. If I was there, I'd be, this is Natalie's words. Emma, oh, this is what I was told too. Speaking of that. Emma and Scotty, they Emma and Scotty did what it is. They had dapped it up like they cool. And then but Emma still caught Tito. Apparently Emma was like, we all know why Scotty gets brought back. And then I guess Rolly was just like, so it's none of y'all business. You know. Oh man. This is what I was so happy. What about the dance battle? Y'all funny. Did Scotty and Nat fight? No. Natalie was protecting Scotty from Lex. They didn't let them fight. They didn't let Lex and Scotty fight. And Natalie was one of them. Like, no, they're not going to let that happen. Was Pretty P there? Yep. She was there. What about the dogs? Hopefully the dogs were not on set. We're going to pray that the dogs were not on set because that would be tragic. Them Capri and Nugget done had enough. Shit. What I'm surprised is some of these audience members going live on TikTok and start showing their faces like y'all really want to get sued and taken down. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all better leave it up to the bloggers. Bitch, we ain't signed no NDA. Y'all is tripping doing something like that. It hasn't even been a day. Y'all over here on live showing y'all faces and stuff. That crazy. I'm kind of glad I ain't go because then I wouldn't be able to do this. They really got me. Was Krishan invited? I don't know. She wasn't there though. I know that. Who has money in the audience? Oh, let me tell y'all how much the NDA says. The NDA said, bitch, if you tell T and you expose it, you owe $1 million. Bitch, I said, what? $1 million? $1 million, you guys. Isn't that crazy? This is another thing I was told. So one of the audience members said that when Tasiki and Dolly fought, a lot of the audience was like, Dolly, Dolly. And they were like, the audience member, like the production people was like, nah, yes, telling them, say Tasiki, Tasiki. And some of the audience members was like, nah, Dolly, Dolly. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, we'll see it when it airs. That's all. They're cut. Are we calling in? Y'all want to call in? Let me let y'all call in. Was the crowd hectic? Yes, it was very hectic. I cannot wait till it airs because I can say a lot more because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But like, the crowd was like, just picture, y'all know the Cabaret reunion. Just picture that crowd, but like on steroids. It was a lot worse, way worse, way worse. I'm talking like they literally, some of them tried to squabble Biggie, like they were trying to fight Biggie. So just picture that. I love when they get hectic. Did Jayla fight really? No. Go back earlier in the video. I'm leaving this up and I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna post it too. Because this is only gonna show up on my live tab. But no, they didn't fight. Roro.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi. Oh my god, I'm back.
This is my London, UK baddie.
Yes, from the
Take me
big
out to
London,
London,
you know
never
where it
falling
is.
no more Bridgerton. Let me stop. London
Let me
so
tell you, before I start, I saw DTB. I was gonna say before I start, when DTP came to London, I came to see her, and let me tell you, she was actually really good.
Yes. Oh, that's
She was so
nice.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
you went
she
to her
was.
meet and greet.
Yeah, I was.
Nice,
She,
nice, nice.
oh,
Oh yeah,
she
she
had
was out in the
such
UK.
like a beautiful aura, like such a beautiful aura.
That's nice to hear. Shout out to DTB, y'all.
Of course.
What do you think about all of the spoilers and stuff that's coming out?
Before I start, I've been
Mhm.
hearing like 20 different stories
I
about some.
know.
It's so
Some of them are blatant lies, though.
annoying.
Like I could tell y'all, some of them are blatant lies. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Like some of them have biases and be like, oh no, 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 definitely like she got that round, she got that round. But the
Exactly.
thing
That's why I'm
is,
not going into specific rounds because
mhm,
I did not see it with my own two eyes. So it's like I can't say this person won it, but from
mm,
what I was told, this is like how it's gonna shape up to be. So yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
And the fact that like none of the cast members are going on live and spilling the tea, like it's
That
just
says a lot.
very, yeah, it
Exactly.
really does. It really does. And like Melanie, when she went on live, I feel like she was speaking in code.
Right. Right.
That's what it felt like. But yeah, I mean, if Summer whooped Scotty, I'm so sorry. Don't bring Scotty back because that is embarrassing. That is
Like
embarrassing.
I said, it was from what I was told, it wasn't like basically Summer was smart. Like
Mhm.
let's say if she slipped, let's say Scotty slipped over a couch, Summer got on
Yeah.
top of her or like tried to get her because she's on the
Oh,
floor.
yeah, yeah, I get that.
That's what I was. That's how it's looking. That's what I was on. So
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Hmm.
and in terms of like Dolly and Taseki, I can't lie. I do agree with you. I feel like Taseki may have won the first
One,
round, but I feel
yes,
like
that's
in
what I
terms of
think
the
happened.
second one, like
Yes,
Dolly might have got that. And then as you
right.
said, that probably that's why Taseki just got very angry because she was not
Correct.
winning.
That's what I think
Yeah.
happened. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
think happened. And also, apparently, Saucy went into the audience and was getting people's opinion who like won the squabbles, and
Mm.
people was getting mad. Okay, there was some people that was, of course, Tisa Siki. Some people saying, some people's Team Dolly. Some of the people that
Yeah.
was Team Dolly was mad because Saucy was saying Tasiki won. But then some people in the audience was like, "Nah, you biased. The Saucy Dolly won one of the rounds or something like that." So like, I don't know if they're gonna show that, but that did
Yeah.
happen.
Oh
Hmm.
God. Like these fights need to be clear, like with who won and who lost, because it's just
Yeah.
really, really
Trust me,
annoying.
I wish I had secret cameras there watching, but I can't tell specific as to who was because the nigga wasn't there. That's if I
I,
was. I tell y'all from our bias, hey, she lost
I'm just so sad
again.
that Melanie couldn't get up to the stage, because I know apparently like Melanie was like saying a few things that were triggering Tasiki, and like Tasiki kind of wanted her, but I don't think, like, obviously they didn't bring Melanie up to the stage to, you know, handle her business with Tasiki.
Yeah, something must
That's
have
what I
happened
feel like it's
backstage. Like
worth.
I said, I don't know specific because the audience isn't backstage, so
Mm,
only production and cast would know.
yeah.
Hmm.
But in terms of people who I want to see back on Africa from this cast, like I can't lie, I want to see Pretty P. I'm gonna say wild card here, and I'm actually gonna say Emma. I feel like Emma has so much potential. Like, is it just me? Like, I feel like
You
she's
want
like,
Emma back?
yeah, but as a bombshell, not as like a full cast member, but
You
like
want
let
her
her
as a
come in for
special
an episode or
guest?
two and let her do like a dance break with Anna or something. Let her leave.
She said like as a bombshell. I'm
Yeah,
crying.
yeah. I feel like that's what, you know, Emma should
I
do.
will tell you that I don't think they're gonna put on Africa, child.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think
But
Cisco to Africa.
yeah. In terms of also Big Lex, I'm so sorry. Big Lex is
Yes.
such a hypocrite. I'm so sorry. She is such a hypocrite. Like, you cannot be talking about bullies and talking about different weight classes and sizes, but you did not stick up for Slim at all. Like, I'm gonna keep on clocking
Mm.
that every time. And as well, she wanted to jump Anna as well. Like, apparently at the reunion. I don't know if that
Mm.
is true, but when Summer and Anna got into it, apparently Big Lex jumped into that.
You're
So
talking about at the reunion?
yeah.
You said when say that again. You said when Summer Anna got it into it, then what happened?
Yeah, then Big Lex jumped in. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but
There was a lot of like jumping stuff going on. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then also Ivory like jumped. I don't know who Ivory jumped, but also like Ivory like jumped someone as well. I think she jumped Summer, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't hear of Ivory jumping in.
Yeah, because
That
that
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
seem like
say because I
Ivory.
wasn't told
It did.
this. But what I was told is Ivory fought a couple people and Jaden was playing assist. Like she would throw in a punch or
Yeah.
two. That
She
I know
loves Ivory too
100%. But
much.
I'm not gonna say Ivory jumped it because I don't know that for a fact. So no,
Mm.
I'm being very careful on this live because y'all do the most. Say, oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
this.
100%.
I don't know that to be a fact. But
Mm.
Jaden did, throw a couple for Big Ivory. Do you ship Big Ivory and Jaden Alexis?
God forbid. That's what I'm gonna say. God forbid before I ever let that happen.
That is gonna. That's the key right there. That'd be kind of cute.
Oh, God. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you went off. Oh,
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, in terms of Pretty P, I do really like Pretty P, but when you said about the uppercut thing, I was just like,
Oh
oh.
yes.
Oh. And these girls, I'm so sorry, they need to stop posting their face post reunion with the filters on. We need to see the filters off. Stop posting with the filters on, because we can't see the knots, we can't see the black eyes.
You being mad with the accent makes it funnier. She said, "I can't see the black eye."
Sorry, I need to clock that right quick, because it's just really annoying, because we can't see it, because it's like shadowing.
I can't.
But that's all I got to say.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see it when we see it. I hope it's actually uncut and they don't like edit it, like, you know. I feel like that's what they're gonna do with like the Scotty fight. I feel like they're gonna edit it to make it look like, you know, Scotty was getting it in, but from what I'm hearing,
Mm,
she wasn't. So
gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much, Ronald.
thank you. Bye.
Night. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. And thank y'all to the people that did donate. They say I work listening to your life. Thank you for getting through your day. Thank you so much, Aaron. I really appreciate the super chat. And then Tiana said, "Will they let DTV come back after fighting Nat?" From what I can tell, I don't know. It just depends. We didn't think she was coming back last season to this season, and look, she's here. So, and the fans really dictate a lot. especially if you're highly fan favorite, and DTB's highly fan favorite. So she's probably gonna end up coming back more than not. So it just all depends up to her. Okay. Uh, the Ivy bullying narrative is so old. Why everyone get a win or loss except Siki and Dolly? It's always she kept up. Listen, that's all I'm saying. I'm waiting to see it air. I wasn't there. Shoot. Jayla and Lex were tussling on the floor after Lex. I'm guessing this is an audience member. Jayla and Lex were tussling on the floor after Lex snuck Jayla and Jayla started whooping Lex, allegedly. See, I was told the opposite. But then again, it's all about perception. Some people are gonna think this person will, and some people won't. So it just depends. Okay. Let's see. Damn, Keys, what's up?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about Dom in the Body.
Yeah.
Did you see her outfit for the reunion?
Yes, the wrestler inspired outfit.
It is so cute.
That was cute.
I love it. Like,
now apparently she didn't stay in it for long.
I think she heard people say, "What the hell?" I think she heard people say like, "You should wear a wrestling outfit," and she went with it. I think that's why the fans love her.
Mm-hmm. She did come in.
What
do you think about some of the stuff? What do you think about like her getting Natalie? Like, do you feel like that was a good move or not smart on her end?
Honestly, I feel like it's smart because do you feel like Zeus really mess with her? Like, I feel like they not really messing with her. The only reason why she's there is because the fans love her. So
that's true. I do.
So I think she would come back to Africa regardless. Like, do your big one.
Yeah. I think Zeus sees the value in her though.
I don't know. Like, okay, so I want to talk about Tasiki too.
Yeah.
I don't want her back. I don't like her. I don't like how she's coming for Diamond. Did they fight at the reunion?
No, they asked Diamond too. They said, "Hey, you want to squabble up with Tasiki?" She said, "I'm not fighting her no more." Y'all know how Diamond
my God.
They did
supposed to go in there and fight everybody.
Diamond said, and she got the fuck. Diamond left.
Then trying to lose that too.
She said, So y'all that was expecting that so badly. You guys are not getting that.
Oh my God.
That I know for sure.
I want somebody to go head up with Tasiki. Like, did Lex fight Tasiki? They don't got no beef, do they?
No.
Somebody need to go get her before she leave. Like, I don't think she's coming back. I heard that she gave like a farewell type of thing at the reunion. Like, she didn't say like this my last season. But
I didn't hear that. I can ask. Let me ask actually. I didn't hear that though. I didn't hear that.
That's what I heard. Anonymous page said that, but I'm like, okay, well, I hope somebody got her, but it sounds like nobody got her.
What do you think about Pretty P? You want her to come back on Africa?
Yes. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people that was like, I'm not feeling Granny P, but she grew on me. I think when she got rid of the bob, like, I don't know, that first hairstyle that she had, I wasn't feeling it, but I like her now. Like, I think she should come to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
She stand on business. I like her.
She do stand on business. Now, what do you think about this whole Slim and Rolly thing? Like, do you feel like we're gonna see Janisha get into it, Rolly, or you think that's gonna be chopped? And how that T-Pain song go, you've officially been chopped and screwed.
That's my song. Okay, so people are probably gonna hate me for this, but I don't think. Okay, I think Rolly is wrong in some ways, but I think Slim is wrong too. First of all.
Oh.
So if Rolly did come at Janisha, I could see why. Maybe because she's a little feisty Virgo and I am too, but I can see like where Slim went wrong. Like, she basically used Rolly for a come up and trying to be cool. Like, that's not cool, and talking mess. Like, I would come for her too. But Janisha, like, I want her to speak out more. Like, I don't care that she's lemon pepper little wife or whatever they got going on. She needs to speak out more because I like her accent and how she be coming correct and clocking tea. Like, she be knowing.
She said, you guys are not in the same weight class. Rolly said, what?
I can see Rolly now. No, we're not gonna do that.
No, that's exactly what I was told she did. She was like, how dare you? Like, I fought theater girls. Like, you
Oh
have a
my
lot of
goodness.
nerve.
Janisha need to give what she gave on Jocelyn Cabaret.
Oh my
She
God.
needs to give that
That is what
Jocelyn
I'm kind of looking
Cabaret.
forward to see. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like we never really see her kind of pipe up to the baddies. It'd be really the cabaret girls. Like Janisha don't care what the cabaret girl. Like Janisha gonna speak her mind when it comes to the cabaret. The baddies, she kind of takes a little bit of a backseat. So yeah.
Because of Scotty and
Right,
Amy and
right,
all
right.
that.
So it is
I
gonna
got
be
one more
interesting.
thing to say.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I forgot. Okay, never mind.
that's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I think I forgot. It's all right. I'll be back though.
Yeah, comment if you remember, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, what's going on, Cody? Not y'all sleep during the day. Not during the day. We gonna have to hit y'all with the.
Just go to sleep, ho.
All right, what's going on, Alan?
Hey, what's good?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
No, you got me rolling over here because I
Why?
didn't expect the tea this early.
Y'all not going to sleep this early. Nah. It's the
Literally.
afternoon. Y'all been up all night trying to wait for some tea. Shame on y'all.
No, literally. You know, you check like the tea pages and everything, but no,
Right.
you came with the receipts and all.
I
Through your
can't
sources is
listen.
crazy.
5 a.m. I got a call. I'm like, what happened?
No, literally. Okay, so what's getting me right now, honestly, is Jaden Alexis. I'm like, damn, she's trying to go to Africa for real, because
Yes, that
there's
shocked
no
me when
way.
I was told that. I was like, whoa, like Jaden is really like, you feel me? Like, damn,
No, real.
Jaden.
Where's Danye?
That is crazy. Let me tell y'all, I ship this relationship. I feel like Ivory should ditch Danye for Jaden because she got the bag. She
I low key
cooked.
think so too. They would go
She got
viral.
a good head on her shoulders. You feel me? And she'll
Viral
be able
as
to
fuck.
defend Jaden against Krishan. It's a match made in heaven.
Literally, honestly, her and Daddy don't even go together like that. And then, especially on Love and War, you see Tasha K over there having the time of her life, trying to get her to
Right.
focus.
I wanted to listen. This is a little side note or whatever like that. I know I start recapping Love and War because half of them not couples. That's why I start recapping it. RIP to BB though, no shade. But
Bro,
when Tasha K told Ivory, she was like talking crap to her towards her, talking about, oh, you need to apologize or something to Joyce. Da, da, da. How you gonna say that, Tasha K, when you always talk about T girls and trannies and stuff like that, and like T.S. Madison and everything? You a hypocrite.
she's very much a hypocrite. But
I don't be taking
she's
Ivory side a lot, but I saw that clip. I'm like, how dare you? Like, you be the main one talking crap and be trying to talk about, oh, these are men and all that, and you gonna get mad at her? Get out of here, Tasha K. I just had to mention that, but go ahead.
no, bro. I feel like if anything, she made Tasha K look vulnerable. I mean, she made Ivory look vulnerable in that point. And if anything, it's
Right. I
more of an
saw
Ivory
that. I'm
fan.
like,
Like,
wait.
how you gonna do that when Joyce literally be putting her hands on Ivory? But I'm
Not
not even
even
gonna
that.
get
It's
into
just the
that.
fact Tasha K be coming at the community. So it's like, you can't say that and you don't follow suit.
Tasha K
Like,
gonna
you
do
do
Tasha K.
what Ivory do. The only difference is you don't put your hands on him. At least Ivory will square up with them.
Literally though, Ivory bought that life for real.
Exactly. Okay, so what do you think about this whole Natalie the DTB thing? Like, do you feel like DTB did the right thing, or you feel like she should have waited out, maybe got on Africa and then got Natalie? What do you think?
Honestly, I love this for DTB. This morning, I actually watched like an interview with her. Like it was like a big interview too, and I'm like, see, I love her. Always booked and busy,
Yeah.
and she's ultimately really trying to become like the next Cardi B, like the next breakout rapper. And I think if she's not gonna do Zeus, she needs to have a final viral moment. And if there's any way to go out with a bang, this is literally the bang. I feel like it's a win-win. She's either gonna go viral or she's gonna come back to Africa and Natalie's gonna want all the smoke. Low key, she's doing Natalie a favor because when's the last time Natalie had a storyline like this? Like when she
That
gets
is
slapped,
true.
Natalie's gonna be on all the blogs and all this. So low
That is
key,
true.
I'm
That's
kind of
very
hyped for it.
true.
And she was just like Jay Cargo. I'm like, okay, what are you trying to say? Because
So this is what I was told. I was told at one point, right? Natalie tried to get her lick back, and then she kind of like, I guess, swung at DTB but missed. So I know she's mad as hell right now.
They need Scotty in the confessional saying, "Don't fall."
Don't fall, baby. Don't fall. And then, okay, speaking of that, what do you think about the girls getting on Scotty's body? Like them hopping on her. Like, what do you
That
think?
is crazy. I think that's something that. Oh, I can't wait to see how that's gonna be aired because Scotty, she went from not being fighting to being jumped, which is crazy. I'm more gagged at Anna getting got. Oh my gosh, I'm a big Anna fan. No shade, no shade. Even though
You
she does have
surprised
a
she got
big.
tore? Now she get tore. Let me not say that because y'all. You surprised she got into it with a lot of the girls. Let me say that.
I'm not surprised because as an Anna Mac fan, I'm very self-aware. Like she should be self-aware too. If you're gonna talk all that, somebody's gonna get you. Like literally, it's only a matter of time. But I just think it's funny that she got saving Scotty and not like somebody like Biggie or something like that. I think that's gonna like play a factor if they both go to Africa or something.
Anna and Scotty had each other's back during the reunion. This is why like a lot of the girls were really mad at, well, Anna specifically was very emotional and very mad at Biggie because Biggie, literally was waxed out, y'all. I'm talking
No
about
shade.
Like,
They need to give Biggie's check to Mariah. I actually miss Mariah Lynn.
I don't know. Biggie's gonna have a hard reunion, so she might like disable her page before the reunion here, because apparently the audience was on her ass.
For her to have that song, what's the word? What we doing? She not doing much.
What's the word? What we doing? Bitches and gelato, reposado. I hit the bottle.
I'm calling it though. I really actually miss Mariah Lynn. They need to replace Biggie with Mariah or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's in Africa at all. And then also too, I just forgot something. I just was about to say it. I forgot. Damn it.
Serene was everywhere.
Oh yes. They did get into this whole, Saucy and Anna Mac and Biggie and that whole thing. Saucy was, basically saying like, "Hey, I'm the host." Like, but they're like, "Hey, we felt like you were biased." So yeah, I was shocked when they dropped the host. It was still him because of that whole situation.
He's a good host.
Although it didn't get resolved, but yeah.
I think it's good to have a host that like stays like caught up with the stuff and everything, because if anything, they know what the fans like want to hear, or they're gonna like crack down. Like, and that's what he did. Honestly, I like Santana as a host.
Now, what do you think about the whole Janisha and Rolly thing? Do you feel like we're gonna see that, or is that gonna get cut out?
We need to see it, honestly, because I live for this like little villainish like Janisha era. Because if you think back, BGC, we had Tanisha, and Tanisha didn't bite her tongue. Like Tanisha was always gonna, like, I still think back to, who was that girl? I think it was Adrian or something like that, or Ryan. No, it was Ryan that tried Tanisha that one season, like coming for her job or something like that. Which I know really isn't coming for Janisha's job, but I live for like the host to like stand on business too, because it's like, don't play on my top. Is she lying? Like, Rolly, you know you a big girl. Like, you a girl.
You are not in her weight class, Rolly.
I can said, what? Stab me now. I hate it like that. I hate it like that.
How dare you?
Literally though. But like, they need.
You know how Danielle on VGC5 was like, how dare you?
Literally though, I'm happy Janisha's clocking her tea though, because from what it sounded like, if the audience is all like, oh, cheering for Rolly, like, honestly, I feel like they're both wrong, but like, they should have both took 50-50 like responsibility. I feel like Rolly trying to place it all on Slim is like that's a punk move. But Slim also trying to play full victim. Like, she should have also been like, yeah, like, it's wrong for me to talk on your son and everything. But I also feel like you said this first. I don't know. It's weird. They're both like pushing each other as the victim when they're both wrong. Like, But Janisha clocking tea, I live for that. I hope the camera goes to Scotty while she's clocking the tea so we can see like the little side eye. Because I know Scotty's gonna be like, girl.
Oh man. Now who you want to go to Africa?
Honestly, it's rare now, but I still hope DTB makes it. Like, because that would be a good little storyline. DTB versus Natalie. You know she would have her Queen of House B. No jets for you, shit like that. I'm hoping Scotty and Anna. I low-key kind of live for the duo. Low-key kind of live for it. Leave Biggie, leave Tasiki. Let's bring back some of the
that
old
tea was clocked. Like, they were like, oh, when did you guys get, have each other's back and stuff? And they're like, well, she fought for me, so I'll fight for her. Like, it was kind of
giving
like
Tinka and DTB, which I kind of
like,
live for. Tinka being pregnant, that's also crazy. But
at least
bring
she
Tommy.
Abort the baby, so Akbar not too much.
Literally though,
Akbar literally called her ass out. She said, "You better not abort that baby."
At the same time, it's crazy them both being pregnant.
They pregnant at the same time, right? Isn't that crazy?
They kids gonna be going in the same school.
Exactly. Thank you for calling in.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah. All right. All right, last one. Angel, what's up?
What's the word? What we doing?
Episode. You know, bitch, hello.
How you doing, P?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm perfect. So I'm watching. Long time listener.
Right. What
So
do you think
okay,
about everything that's being said from what I said and then what people are saying online and everything? What do you think?
to be honest, it's very crazy. Like everybody's been saying, I've been hearing different stuff. I was
Yeah.
up the whole night. I was
Y'all
up the whole
crazy.
night. Listen, and I'm in New York, and I
Mhm.
didn't started watching nothing till like 8 a.m. And I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, no, to be honest, I didn't even know about the DTV and Natalie stuff. I'm gagged.
Yes.
DTV pulled a Scarface move.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm talking
god,
about like pimp slap.
I know. And
Like
is it true? Is it true that Lex bit J Lo's face?
I okay. Okay, wait one moment, because I literally okay. I remember y'all gotta understand my sources. I had breakfast with them this morning. It was at least over 2 hours, so there was a lot said, and I tried to notate as much as I could because they were there. But I remember hearing something about a bite. But I want
Yeah.
to know who did who before I say it because y'all know how the fans get. Hold on, because I want to make sure. But I did hear something. I remember them saying something about a bite. I do remember that, but I just don't remember who bit who.
Yeah,
But I
supposedly
heard
they fell on the floor and that I think Lex bit J Lo's face there or they were biting each other. I don't know. That's
yeah.
crazy though.
My source that's in here. Check your messages. Cause I heard somebody be like I did. I remember her saying that, but I don't remember who bit who.
Oh, and you know what I was gonna say? I'm very disappointed, and I guess I'm gonna have to revoke my Biggie's stand card.
Damn.
Listen, I would listen. I tried so hard not to like dislike Biggie, but everything that I've been hearing about her not standing on business, like, I'm so disappointed and I'm like so upset because I'm like, damn, Biggie, this was your fucking opportunity to do something.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know why she didn't, because this literally would have been justified, especially if your peeps are getting tagged.
Exactly. And you know what?
Um,
I thought she was gonna do something specially that throughout the season she started like weak. And she actually stood on business with Nunu. I mean, I guess like the jumping stuff was whack, but I thought she was actually gonna stand on business on this reunion. I'm so upset.
yeah, we're not getting that.
You think so? Oh
Sorry. Yeah.
no, another thing. I don't know. I commented earlier
Mhm.
today, but I saw a post saying that Zeus fired her.
Oh, Biggie?
Yeah, because she wasn't
Oh, I don't
standing on
know.
business. I
But
mean, I don't know how
I
true
wouldn't
that
be
is.
surprised.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who do you think is
Um,
coming back for Africa?
I think they're gonna bring back Dolly from everything I was told from the people that was there. Dolly, Lex, Ivory, Summer, um, maybe Pretty P, but those are the ones for sure. Of course, Scotty Anna probably because like y'all gotta understand a couple of them due to stuff they're not going anywhere. So just know that. But Scotty Anna, Rolly. So Scotty Anna, Rolly, Lex, Summer, Dolly, maybe Pretty P. And yeah, that's what I think.
Now, what
Mhm.
about what about if do you think DTV is coming back though? Like honestly, I don't know because same
I
thing
didn't say her
happened
name
with
because I don't know.
with Scarface, right?
Yeah,
She didn't come back for
because I think they put something in what's her name's contract, especially throughout the season that now they can't hit Natalie.
I
So I don't
know.
know if that applies towards the reunion too. You
Oh,
see what
that's
I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you remember on the last episode, Natalie started to back up really. So I'm not gonna hit you.
So okay? So if Ivory and what's her name Dolly come back for Africa, do you think they might make up?
Probably. I think they're gonna get into it like a couple of times, but then make up. Apparently, from what I was told, Lex, okay, not Lex, but Ivory ended up hopping on her. At first, she was getting her, but then security started to get it, like break it up, and then that's when Dolly was getting her licks in.
Oh.
She was getting her licks in on Ivory when that was getting broken up, but like Ivory got her good. Like Ivory like hopped on her because she didn't want to fight her because she had already fought Pretty P and Tasiki, so her face was swollen.
Oh, I see. To be and are you excited for this reunion? Like, cause
I am. It sounds good. It sounds better than last reunion for sure. I don't think it's overhyped. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's overhyped." I don't think so. I don't.
yeah, cause
Last season to me was way overhyped. Like,
yeah, cause
oh my god,
especially Diamond's fight with Tasiki.
right?
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, listen, am
Way
I like
overhyped.
was I reading the same thing that I'm watching?
That's all about overhyping because I don't feel like it's overhyped. I feel like exactly what I was told happened is actually what happened. Like it because it wasn't like oh it was like insane. Like no,
Okay, so
that's why I believe the Dolly and Tasiki thing because that fight is not overhyped to me.
right, and one thing, so I was a little bit late, but so did Mel fight Tasiki?
That I'm not sure if they did. It wasn't on stage.
Oh, so it wasn't like so the crowd
No.
didn't know. Oh, that's
Because the moment Natalie apparently got there at the beginning of the reunion, she was like, Mel got chased off. I'm guessing by Ivory. She said, I think Ivory chased her off at the set or something like that to that effect. But
that.
listen. Keep in mind who that's coming from. That's coming from Natalie. Natalie does not like Mel because of what she said about Zeus and Zeus not paying well. So like, that's why I'm taking it with a grain of salt. But who knows what might have happened backstage? Because Natalie's gonna say that because that's not her people's. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh my god! Now, can you imagine how embarrassed Natalie must have felt? Did she go back? Did she get her fade with Diamond?
I was saying I told you she tried to get her lick back, but it missed.
Oh, what the hell!
But they ended up squabbling towards the audience. Like when she snuck her, Natalie, she defended herself.
By missing.
She defended herself. So no, I heard she got some licks in. I was told she got licks in.
Also, she did get active then. Oh, okay.
She did get licks in. Oh yes, she did get licks in. So
isn't that crazy? Like Natalie gets active, but not Biggie.
Right. This is gonna be funny.
Oh my god, I know. But yeah. Well, thank you, Pete. Thank you for letting me join into your life.
Definitely. All right. Bye. All right. Anything else, y'all? That's really about it. If I find out some more stuff, I'm gonna let y'all know. I did ask about the bites because I do remember that being said, but I didn't write that down because it was so long of a conversation that I could only write down so much. Hold on. I'm saving the live and I'm reposting it too. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip the call-in parts and repost the beginning. Y'all know I don't delete Nathaniel. Yeah, I could even see last year's spoilers still up. Thanks for the tea. Of course. Make sure I hit that like button, please. That's how y'all show me love. Share and hit that like button. That's like the biggest way. You feel me? If y'all haven't checked out my other content besides Baddies content, make sure y'all check it out. You feel me? Love hip hop stuff, world news stuff, other shows, not as TV stuff. Check that out too. That's how y'all show me love. Do that. Let's do that one. That's what Joy say. Have fun, Kelly. First of all, by the way, I'm never moving out here. I don't like this weather. I'm sorry. This is why I could never. Like, why the fuck is it cold right now? And it's March. Like, I can't. I could never move out here. Never. I do not like that. Why is it cold? When we get back on Twitch soon, next week I'm starting to get back on Twitch. So what said Futan said Ivory never touched Mel. Like I said, this is what Natalie said on stage. So y'all gotta take Natalie's words with a grain of salt. Nothing happened with Mel on stage, I know that. I don't think the audience even saw her. So if whatever happened backstage happened backstage. So who knows? That's why I don't want to say exactly what happened. This is what Natalie said on stage. But Natalie's a liar. So Natalie says a lot of things that are not true. That's why I'm making that specific that y'all know that. This is Natalie. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. This Natalie said the tooth flew in her lap. Exactly. That's what I'm telling y'all. I could probably guess that. Okay, boss story. Okay, listen. Check your DM. Check your DM. Sis, check your DM. You know who I'm talking to. I just DM'd you. I asked you something. I want to know something. P go get down there. Chamtar is a mother. And this time difference is crazy. I feel like Tasiki won, but Dolly kept up. Who knows? Okay, so this is what I was told just now. This is coming in. Jayla bit a chunk of Lex. This is verbatim. Like I said, I wish I could show y'all, but I can't. When the reunion aired, that's when like we really gonna key even more about all of this. But they told me Jayla bit a chunk of Lex. So she had her a big Lex crunch bar. And Jayla's nose got messed up during that same round. That's why I told y'all earlier Jayla's nose was injured. So yeah, but she did get a chunk. Much crunch. Silky Ganache has eaten the lunch. Okay. She did get a munch. That's crazy. That is nasty. I'm trying to figure out where she bit her. Ugh. Oh my God. I read that they both bit each other. This is what my source is saying. They said Lex was not bleed. They don't think Lex was bleeding, but Jayla was. Lex stayed on stage, and Jayla left. She got bit in the face. Ew. Oh, you guys are nasty. Oh my God. Show the audience members live. Yeah, I know who that is. Duh. Wait, did Jayla give a speech? No. All right, yeah. I'm gonna probably try to come back later. I do have stuff I gotta do today, so I'll see if I can hop on later though. But I do gotta go, and bye.
No personal thing.